I have been experimenting with my 40 and 20 meter fan dipole antenna for the past few days. My average reports on 40 meter was 5.7, though occasionally I used to get 5.9 report. On 20 meter, I could get a couple of DX and few VU contacts, with reports ranging from 5.3 to 5.5. Today being the first day of ARSI field day and hill topping contest, I thought of elevating the antenna a bit to join the fun, being a proud member of ARSI, though I will be operating from home QTH only. The antenna had only one length of 6 meter long GI pipe as an asymmetric mast, about 2 meter from the feed point. So the feed point was only at an arm's length from the first floor fence. I decided to add a second mast using the spare 3 meter CPVC hot water pipe I had in store. Set up a short piece of insulated copper wire as a ring on top of the CPVC pipe as a makeshift pulley to elevate the feed point of the antenna using a thin nylon rope. Fix the CPVC pipe to the first floor terrace fence so that the total height over the terrace would be about 4 meter and height from the ground about 7 meter. I had released the ties of the antenna at the lower ends to facilitate the work. Then I pulled the feed point region up so that it was about 1 foot below the tip of the mast. Tied both 40 and 20 meter components of the fan dipole back to the compound fence as before, though with a little change in the orientation between the two to prevent pressing on a TV cable. To my dismay, when I checked the fan dipole antenna again, the SWR had gone beyond the tunable range of my automatic antenna tuner on 20 meter. Instead of bringing down the antenna again for further checks, I thought of testing what change it made on 40 meter, as I was a bit tired of the early morning work going up and down the stairs several times. A pleasant surprise awaited me on 40 meter. I could tune the antenna to multiple frequencies across the 40 meter amateur radio band with a built-in antenna tuner. I could check into multiple 40 meter morning nets and had comfortable contacts with other stations, with reports mostly in the range of 5.9 from Goa, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Happiest of the contacts was with an ARSI field day station with special call sign AT3POG operated by VU3TBU. Now I have to check what went wrong with the 20 meter component of the dual band fan dipole antenna. Went upstairs and got a few pictures of the feed point, mast and initial part of the fan dipole to analyze before going further. Looking at the way in which the dipole elements diverge, there is a good separation between the two towards the east, while they are close to each other towards the west. The asymmetric pattern is out of necessity, as I do not have space at home for a good symmetric fan dipole and for that matter any good antenna. As the sun is very much high by this time, I am planning to do further modifications and testing of the fan dipole only on another day. Maybe I will try changing the angle between the elements on the western side first to make them a bit more divergent. If that does not work, well, then I will have to bring down the antenna to see if joint between the 20 meter and 40 meter elements have become loose, as the feed point connects directly with 40 meter elements only.